What's up guys, I am back with another awesome Mafia City video. Some of you guys want me to make a video on how to increase your crime ops capacity, and I already have a video about this. The video is almost 2 years old, and I think to refresh that video, because now guys video quality and audio quality is much better, and there are a little tweaks in that video that I want to add. Now there are some new things that can able to increase your crime ops capacity even further, so I think it's the right time to update that video. Plus I'm going to refresh my other videos as well that are like 1 year 2 years old because of the audio and video quality, and this time I'm going to make that video more informational, much better. So before we start with our crime ops capacity video, if you are new to this channel, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome, fun, informative Mafia City videos. I upload regular Mafia City content, so definitely turn on that bell icon notification and subscribe to this channel, so in future you are not going to miss any of my videos. And if you are watching my video for quite some time and still do not subscribe, what are you doing? Click that subscribe button already. The way I'm going to start this video is going to be the basic stuff, then we are going to go more advanced as we progress in the video. We are going to start with the basic ways you can increase your crime ops capacity. As the videos go longer, I'm going to explain you more advanced way that you can increase your crime ops capacity. So let's talk about the what's the basic thing you can do to increase your crime ops capacity. That is going to be your building diner, and diner is a very important building in my eyes. I think after mansion, this is the first building that you need to upgrade and take it to your mansion level. So we are going to start with level 1. At level 1 it's going to give you 3000 crime ops capacity, and let's go all the way to mansion 30. It's going to give you total of more than 100k of crime ops capacity, and we are going to go all the way to elite 5. It's going to give you 125k of crime ops capacity. Exactly, is going to give you 1,25,600. so that's a lot of crime ops capacity you're going to get if you upgraded that building to elite 5. Let's take a look at how much crime ops capacity you're going to get if you have that building at elite 6, and that is going to be 1,45,600. so that's a lot of crime ops capacity this building is going to give you. So make sure this building is at same level as your mansion, and below mansion level it is not acceptable. So make sure that building is up to date to your mansion level. Now let's move to another that you can do to increase your crime ops capacity, and that's going to be your Godfather equipment. So on golden code guys, you are going to get the basic crime ops capacity of 20,000, and if you are going to augment that code guys, it's going to give you 10,000 crime ops capacity at level 10, and if you are going to augment it to level 20, it's going to give you 20,000 crime ops capacity. So total of 40,000 crime ops capacity you are going to get from your Godfather code on 20 augment level. So that's also a lot of crime ops capacity, and there are some investment that you can do to even increase this even further. Godfather code is guys just the beginning that you can do to increase your crime ops capacity. There is Godfather knife, Godfather gun, Godfather watch on basic level is going to give you 27,000 of crime ops capacity. So if you have a lot of Godfather coin, make sure to get that watch, get that knife or gun guys. So that's another way that you can use to increase your crime ops capacity. Now let's talk about some investment that you can do in order to increase your crime ops capacity. So this is guys some basic stuff that you can do. I know some of your advanced player already know about this. It's going to be a little bit boring for you, but hang on guys, there is a lot of player that start playing this game recently, and I get a lot of comment about this, so I need to think about all. So a lot of you advanced players, stay a little bit patient because we are going to get on the advanced stuff very soon. So let's talk about the investment. And investment guys, in crew capability you're going to get 14,000 crime ops capacity on leadership 3. If you're going to go at leadership 2, you're going to get 10,000 from it. If you're going to go at leadership 1, you're going to get 6,000 crime ops capacity. So this is a very important investment that you can do to increase your crime ops capacity. And its last guide is super leadership, that is also going to increase your crime ops capacity by 14,000 if you are going to max this whole thing out, which I have not done yet. I think my investment agencies need to be at elite 4 in order to start doing that investment, and if I want to complete my investment agency should be on elite 5. That's what I think about this. So this is not for me right now because I am not elite 4, 5, whatever. I am just a small elite 1. So that's another investment that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. Now let's go on some Hitman investment. So this is going to be the beginning of a little bit advanced stuff right there. And in the beginning, when I make the video how to increase the cram ops capacity, this is the something that a lot of people don't know about, that there is a Hitman investment exists that is going to help you to increase your cram ops capacity. But yes, there is a Hitman investment that can help you to increase your cram ops capacity. So let's just take a look at that investment. So right off the bat, if we are going to go on advanced combat service, and if we are going to go at page 3, we are going to see at the bottom of the investment that we can do to increase our cram ops capacity. So this is at level 7. So total cram ops capacity is going to increase, is going to be 28,000 if you max this whole thing out. So that's very hard to do, but it is possible for sure. As you can see, I have almost completed one side of this, and I'm going to complete the another side of it as fast as possible, guys. And I think in 6 months I'm going to complete this whole investment thing, and I'm going to increase my cram ops capacity by 28,000, as you can see. So that's the secret investment that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. I know still I'm going to find a lot of people that is going to be surprised about this. You advanced player already watched my video about this, and you already know about this. So that's the little advanced thing that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. So now let's talk about more advanced stuff that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity, and that is going to be with babes, guys. I think babes are the one of the most important aspect to increase your stats in this game, and it's going to help you a lot with damage, it's going to help you a lot with health, but it's also going to help you a lot with cram ops capacity. So let's see that there is some babes, guys, that is going to increase your cram ops capacity. I'm going to show you one of them. So one of them is, guys, Laura. Laura is going to increase your cram ops capacity by 3,500, and that's not just it. I'm going to show you one more babe that is going to increase the cram ops capacity. So another one of those babe that is going to increase your cram ops capacity is going to be Stephanie, and if we are going to go at the bottom of her skill, you can see that it's going to increase your cram ops capacity by 3,500. So that's just couple of examples that I'm giving you that can able to increase your cram ops capacity in babes, guys. You can find a lot more babe that is going to help you to increase the cram ops capacity. One more I'm going to add in this is going to be Ginger. If you have Ginger, if you're buying pack, then it's also going to help you to increase your cram ops capacity. In base level is going to give you cram ops capacity by 3,500, and that's also upgradable right there. That's a very good example of pay to win aspect of this game. You can see that the skill of cram ops capacity is upgradable, but if you want to get Ginger, you need to buy pack, and I think she's also available in auction. I am not sure, maybe she is. So that's the one of the way you can use to increase the cram ops capacity through babes. You can find lot more babes, guys, that is going to increase the cram ops capacity. It's just few examples that I am giving you. Now let's move on even further, and another way that you can increase your cram ops capacity is going to be Vigilante, guys. Vigilante, I think it's one of the most basic thing that you can do to increase your cram ops capacity. Most of the good Vigilante that is going to increase your cram ops capacity and stats are a little bit costlier, and it's take time to get them. So Connor is, I think, one of the best Vigilante in the game. If you watch my short, I consider him the GOAT Vigilante in Mafia City, because not only is going to increase your health, but it's also going to increase your damage and cram ops capacity. So these three things you are finding in one Vigilante is very awesome, and it's also very helpful for shooter player, because you can see that your shooter damage by 10%, also biker charge damage by 10%. So I think he is one of the greatest Vigilante in this game. So that's the thing you can do, is get Vigilante like Connor. That is going to help you to increase your cram ops capacity. I'm going to talk about one more Vigilante, and that is going to be Nick, guys. In terms of stats, is not a very good Vigilante, but he's going to give you cram ops capacity by 15,000, and that is upgradable. 15,000 is just base stats. I think at level 3 it's going to give you cram ops capacity by 25,000. So that's a lot of cram ops capacity you are going to get from this Vigilante. So if you are especially struggling in your cram ops capacity section, that all of your stats are good enough, I think you can get that Nick to increase your cram ops capacity. Nick is very helpful in super raid, especially if you are participating in a super raid, so that you can send out more troops. I think Nick is a very good Vigilante, especially for increasing your crime ops capacity. So now let's talk about more advanced stuff. So if you are going to go in Godfather collection, I was talking about that little 1100 cram ops capacity that you can see I'm getting from extra. But now you're going to think that where I'm getting that extra 1100 cram ops capacity, we can understand that we are getting 10,000 extra cram ops capacity from augment, but where we are getting that 1100 of the extra cram ops capacity, let's talk about that, guys. Go in the Hitman agency, guys. We are going to go in the equipment and service, and we are going to go in that second page, and we can see that there is some investment that we can do in order to increase the attributes of our equipment. That means that we can increase the overall stats of our equipment. So right there is an investment, that collection specialist, and there you can increase the attributes of your Godfather equipment. So we can see that at level 1 it's going to increase the attribute of my Godfather equipment by 0.5%, and if you are going to max out this whole investment, I'm going to increase my attribute of my Godfather equipment by 5%. So right there, a very advanced investment to do. It's going to take you a lot of Hitman coin, I believe, in order to get that, but this is a very good investment to get even more cram ops capacity from your Godfather equipment. So that right there is the investment that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity even further. Similar investment that you can find like this is going to be in your equipment section in your investment agency. You can see that investment name collection specialist, that is going to increase your attribute of your Godfather equipment. As you can see, I already maxed that out and max the same investment in the Hitman agency as well. So that's right, one more way that you can increase your cram ops capacity. Now let's talk about the SVIP. I just don't want to leave anything behind in this video, so we are going to talk about all the things that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. If we are going to go in your SVIP level, guys, we can see that from SVIP 8 we are going to get the bonus in your cram ops capacity by 5,000, and if we are going to go even further, the bonus is going to increase to 6,000, and the bonus is going to increase to 10,000 as SVIP 10. So if you still are not SVIP 10, make sure to kill your troops in Governor in order to get that SVIP point and increase your cram ops capacity by getting to the SVIP 10. And that's just one of the advantages you can get from SVIP. There is complete SVIP store where you can buy stats from your SVIP coins, guys. So that's a very important thing to do. So make sure to get to SVIP 10 as fast as possible. And I think I cover pretty much everything that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. Oh yeah, guys, we forget one thing. And the last thing that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity is going to be your buff. Never forget to put on the buff, guys, like I did right now, to increase my cram ops capacity by 25%. So that's one more thing that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. With all of these things combined, guys, you can increase your cram ops capacity by a lot. I hope I cover everything in this video. If there is something left, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm trying to remember everything for now. I think I cover pretty much everything that you can do in order to increase your cram ops capacity. So that was the video. It's a long video, but it's an informational video. So make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome, fun, informative Mafia City video. I think I talk a lot in this video. I just want to drink water as fast as possible. So I'll see you on another one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace.